Hello everyone, this is the first of the Friday Night Live series that I'm starting today. We'll be mostly playing the daily races, the daily race C specifically, during this live. So stream in on every Friday at 11 p.m. I might change the time in the future, but right now it's going to be 11 p.m. And the reason I started a couple minutes early is because the qualifying time trial is already started, and I have played on this track, but I'm not that used to of this track with this car. So that's the primary reason. But yeah, let's just drive part of the track, because obviously not the entire track is going to be available to us due to the time constraint, right? So let's try and get ourselves familiar as much as possible. This is Deep Forest Raceway. Let's go. I might not even make it to the starting line where the lap time starts, or maybe I will. Let's see. Yeah, at least I started. And we are over time. And of course, like always, the very first time I went wide on that corner. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because, like I said, matchmaking is already over. We might be starting last, or maybe some other people might also not have enough time, or might not have qualified, so might not have tried the qualifying time trial is what I mean. Yeah, so we are going to start 12th is what I'm thinking. Let me know how the stream is going. Is the quality a little bit better than last time? I'm improving, like I said in the earlier streams as well. I'm improving as a streamer, as a driver, sim racing driver, sim racer, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, comment down below. Is the stream doing good? How is it looking now? I know there are still some lighting issues. I'm preparing to fix that, and you will see the change in the next live for sure. So stay tuned. Make sure to join. I'll be streaming next on Sunday, which will be the last day to try out these races. And do let me know if my sounds good, my game sounds good enough for you or not. If anything's too loud, do let me know, and I'll be happy to change it however you want. And obviously I want to make it a good experience for you all. So yeah, the warm-up is about to end in 5 seconds, and we are going to start the race. You might not be seeing the messages that the people in this race are sending. Yeah, okay, because of my my face cam overlay. So sorry about that. I might change that to some other place, or I'll just let you know. Okay, we are going to have a pit change. We are going to start from racing soft tires on this one, and we'll change to racing mediums at some point in the middle of this race. So let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. I need to improve my driver's rating. Right now it's D. Everybody on this race is a D rated driver, as you can see. And what I saw briefly on the pop-up there is that almost everyone is a S rated, safety rated driver. So I'm hoping this is going to be a clean race. I would like to keep it clean myself, but we all make mistakes sometimes. So apart from that, I'm hoping it all goes good. Okay, lots of Porsches here for sure. Yup, let's go. I've heard the slipstream on this race is crazy, so I'm going to be careful about that. Somebody just bumped into me is what I'm thinking. Yep, I can already feel the slipstream being really maxed out, is what I mean to say. No, do not make mistakes like that. It's going to cost us. Okay, we already lost the one place we raced during the start. Anyway, it's just the start of this race. It's a long race. Okay. Somebody just dive bombed into that corner on me, and I've again picked up another position. Yep. The Spaniard, I think they're from Spain, right? Is right on my tail. He's going to dive bomb again. Okay. No overtaking. Now it will be there. Okay. Let's see. Deep Forest Raceway is always fun. I really like this track, you know. My very first race was on this track itself. By first race, I mean the first video that I recorded. You can find it on my channel. When I played with the Swift. It's in Hindi, by the way. But I would say the gameplay is anyway exciting, irrespective of the language. I am hoping I'll not get a penalty. Oh no, I think I might. Okay, I just spin out over there, and I've lost all of the positions I raced. Could have been much better, but yeah, that's what happens when you do not get a chance to try out the track on your, the qualifying. I am betting on people making mistakes to, pick up some for myself. And here at least I'm not last. I mean, it is going to still affect my driver rating a lot. It is going to come down by a huge margin, I guess, if I finish 14th or 15th or anything like that. But yeah, I'm hoping to pick up some positions on the way. It's a long race. People are bound to make mistakes. People are bound to not finish the race as well. I should do better on my racing line over there. And this is the same place I spun out last time as well. See, people are already leaving. Okay, I was too hard on the accelerator that time, and we are officially last now. Great. I should have gotten there in time to try out the qualifying time trial. Anyway, and the soft tires are just getting worn out too fast. Is everybody else on mediums? Not really sure. Yeah, the difference between a GR4 and a GR3 car is huge. I can tell because I have, like I said, I've played with a Swift GR4 on the same track, and obviously the pace was way less, and hence the braking points were different as well. But it's fine. This is just our first try on this track with the race C. I'm just treating it as a practice run, since I did not get enough time to be in the qualifying time trial. Okay, we did not spin out on this one, and let's see how much time did we shaved off. 8 seconds. Not great at all. Okay, I guess we did good on that one. No, I was apparently slower. Okay, I'm just trying not to spin out, you know. Because that's what I've done in the last 2 laps. But I'm obviously not getting any faster, and I'm thinking of changing to mediums in the 8th lap. So yeah, 3 more laps, 4 if you count this one as well, on the soft tires. Okay, yeah, so people also did start with the racing soft, and now they're changing to mediums. Somebody just pit. I think somebody just spin out. Yep, that's why the overtaking is prohibited. But I am going to overtake anyway. I'll take the penalty. Okay, they just left the race altogether just because one spin out. If that's the norm, I should have left the race long back, right? But it's not like that. You're supposed to finish the race. You can't just think of quitting at your very first mistake that you make in the race. It's fine. Other people also might make mistakes. And how else do you think you're going to improve? I used to do that actually. I used to quit a lot. As soon as I would make a mistake, I would just directly quit the race, because obviously I would think, okay, I'm not going to be able to do well in this race. Well, guess what? Even that affects your driver rating, and not just that, but also you lose out on the experience that you could have gotten and use it to get better in your next race. Since I did not get enough time in the qualifying time trial, I'm obviously making use of this race. Even though I know the result is going to be really bad for me, I'm still making use of this race for practice and hoping to get better results in the next one. I'm just trying to stay very consistent in this one, so that I can use it. Okay, thankfully I was faster there. I need to figure out this particular corner for sure. I'm not doing great on this one. And if you are watching, do let me know how you are liking the stream. If you would like to change, if you would like me to change anything, any suggestions for me to be faster on this race. Am I shifting too late? I'm just trying to hold on to the higher RPMs on specific parts of the track in the hopes of getting faster. Okay, that was my fastest lap, I mean, till now. Let's see if we can do better. And the next lap, I'm going to pit and change to racing mediums, so things are going to get tough. And how's the fuel looking? I think the fuel's looking good. Okay, I got a penalty as well. I mean, really, I would call it close. I don't think I should have gotten that penalty. I think even with that penalty, I think I'm going faster. I almost was going to spin out over there. Yep, the penalty line is upcoming. Incoming, sorry. Yeah, there it is. Yep, it slowed me a lot. No. The braking point was way off on this corner. I never mess up this corner. And I anyway have to pit on this one. So I need to probably go into the pitting lane. Yep, change to mediums. And yeah, don't refuel. I don't need the refueling here. So, to the viewers who have just joined right now, this race has mandated the use of only racing soft and racing mediums, and my tires were getting worn out real quick, so that's why I just changed to racing mediums. Really? I don't think so. I need to watch the replay. Yeah, let's watch the replay together after the race is completed. I already served a huge penalty. I wouldn't call it huge though, but it was a penalty, right? So blue flag, okay. Yep. The faster car can go ahead, but does it really matter since I'm already running last on this? Yep, let's let him go. Well, go ahead. I'm slowing down because of you. I've given them ample amount of time. Just go. Just go. What are you doing? Are you not getting it? Right. With that penalty served, we should be good. Yep. Will I get a penalty again? I think that was too close, right? Hopefully not. There was a helicopter. I always like when the helicopter is just hovering above us. It's a nice distraction, I would say. Distractions are usually not good, but I really like that one. Okay, surprisingly the racing mediums are not that bad. I'm on the verge of being outlapped, you know. Will I get a penalty? I went too aggressively in that corner. Just trying to get a better racing line. Sorry, I'm just reading the comment. Hope you have a great stream. Race B might be most productive with 3 races per hour. Okay. I mean, how do you mean productive though? What do you mean by productive here? Also, by the way, I started this race and I was not in time for the qualifying, so I was not really aware of. Sorry, I didn't get a chance for the qualifying here. But I would love to know, how do you mean it is going to be productive? Oh, okay. For the DR, right? Sorry. Yeah, I got it now. Makes sense because those are going to be shorter races and also easy on me since I am a new driver with not a lot of experience with the Group 3 cars. Yeah, makes sense. But the reason I'm doing the race C today, it's actually because I already did the races A and B and I wanted to try out the race C, and I am starting this series starting today. This is the first of that series where I'll be always playing the race C of the daily races for the week in GT7, and it is going to be a Friday Night Live series every Friday on 11 p.m. IST. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion for sure. I'm going to grind later on races A and B, but primarily B, like you pointed out. So yeah, appreciate the suggestion. Thanks a lot. And suggestions like these are always, helpful. So I would ask all of you who are watching to do comment down below. What do you think I can improve on that can help me better my DR? Again, really? Alright, I'm getting lots and lots of penalties for sure. And by the way, I have found another way of getting a better DR no matter what race I'm playing. So it's actually not really a great way. It doesn't improve my driving for sure, but it is what it is, that I always and always finish a race. It helps me two ways. One, because a lot of people have this habit of dropping. They're not really patient enough to finish the race because they've already made mistakes, they've already spun out, and they were hoping to get a better result. So yeah, I always finish the race. This race is difficult with false slipstream and with limited experience. GR4 is much more suitable. Crawl walk fun. Yup, makes sense. Yup, definitely. Father of time racing. I really like the handle you have. Where are you watching from? And in case you might be wondering, why am I looking there when I'm talking to you is because I have my chat open on my right side. Yup, I'm an idiot. I know. I need to fix a lot of things in my stream. I stream. Oh, you stream. Nice. Australia. Thanks for being here, man. And thanks for sharing all the insights. Appreciate it. So you stream on a regular basis? Do you have a schedule? I would love to, watch your streams. Definitely. I'm going to give way to the faster car. We are near the end of this race. And obviously I'm going to be able to end with a better result than I started, even after all the mistakes I've made, even after all the people that have overtaken me, because like I said, people just don't finish the race, and that gives me two benefits. One, I end up with a better driver rating in most of the cases because I have race positions due to people leaving. Two, I get more experience. Yep, I was faster on that corner at least. Saying I know what it's like to start out. Just trying to support fellow streamers. Yeah, all the way, man, all the way. Yeah, thanks for sharing your channel. I'll for sure keep an eye out for whenever you are going to stream next. I'll show my support too. Okay, it was the final lap for me since I was outlapped. But look at that. Still ended with a better result. I started 12th. I ended 10th because people don't finish the race. So since the father of time racing suggested we should try our hands on the race B, let's do that and see if I do any better on that one, and we are able to get any better results for the driver rating. And also let's see what's the result on this one. Did we get any increase in our DR? See, it says positions raised 2, even though that was not the case. And if you see, it didn't decrease at least. So that is why I finished the race. Yep, absolutely. I agree. I agree. Yep. And that is what I am trying to do as well. I'm not trying to ram into anybody, even if they ram into me. That's what I have decided. I am going to play this game, because ramming into each other is not how I'm going to get better at racing anyway. That is why, if I don't know if you saw it during the last race, the race C, I was slowing down during the blue flag, and I was giving the faster cars the way. People don't even do that, by the way. So, I mean, I'm sure you already know, but yeah. So we can enter with our current car. Really? It's a GR4, then how can I enter with my current car being GR3? Let's change it to Huracan. That's the one that I'm most comfortable with. And let's enter. Let's see if we can improve our time on this one. Let's see if we qualify with a better lap time. Let's go. The qualifying time trial on race B. So, father of time racing, if you're still around, do you just stream GT7 like I do right now, or do you also uh, stream other races, other games? I mean, absolutely, I agree. And sorry, I was just looking at the chat. You say my channel is about proving that you can become A without ever hurting another competitor. Yup, I agree. Absolutely. You do not have to absolutely do that. And to be honest, I don't think that you can be an A-rated driver truly if you just are hurting people in the races. Just GT7. So I'm doing mostly the same. I'm planning on also streaming other games if people like that, and if this doesn't really work out for me, I enjoy GT7 the most. That's why I just started with it, So my record here is 225. Let's see if we can do better than that. So you are already a A-rated driver, is what I'm assuming. And the trickiest corner in this race is coming up. Yeah, so I have tried with the ghost, but what I've seen is I've almost always gotten better without the ghost. But if you say so, let me turn on the ghost settings. Okay, let me try and change the ghost settings. Personal best ghost, loaded ghost is fine as well. Yep. Oh, you coach as well. Okay. Okay, you are an A-rated driver. Yeah, I guess that. I'll for sure be checking out your channel. I guess it will be helpful for me. Okay, looks like I'm faster than my best lap, or just in this one, not the overall best lap time. Okay. Yeah, I agree. So I know that it's for getting better and competing against yourself. I think that's the idea of the Ghost. But what I noticed was, at least with my style of gameplay, with my style of racing, is what I mean, is that I would focus too much on catching up to the Ghost instead of just chasing the better racing line, the better corners, and that is the reason I turned it off. That was the only reason. And I actually suggested it to another streamer who was struggling. He was obviously a way better racer than me. He had a better rating as well, but they were just struggling lap after lap. So I suggested them to try and turn off the Ghost, and they were able to do better instantly. But having said that, yeah, if I try to turn it on and off between laps to see if it helps me get a better result. And I almost got a better time. Okay, so you're saying the fastest Ghost, world number 1 Ghost. Okay, God is not your competition, he is your guide. So drive like you are in regular traffic, maintain the gap. Okay, like that, right. So I'm very new to GT7. How do I race against the fastest Ghost, if not my own Ghost? Is there an option to do that? Yeah. Yep. No, I was too slow on that corner. I was almost spinning off, so I had to slow down. And obviously I'm doing even worse. So I guess our best lap, my best lap is going to be 2:25. Let's see if we are able to start at a better starting position when the race starts. And of course I spin off. load ghost, reaction times. Okay. Go settings, turn off personal ghost, turn on loaded ghost, put the ghost on 3, reset to match reaction times. Alright, that's really helpful, father of time racing. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for all of the great insights, man. Appreciate it, really appreciate it. I'm certainly going to try it out in the next quali that I'm going to get my hands on. Okay, I'll be starting 9th. Okay, I would say okayish result for me. I might have a few chances to race positions. I just need to stay consistent. I just can't keep messing up my corners every single race and expect to be a better driver and end up on a better position. Okay, the warm-up is done. It's time for the race. And while I'm trying out this race to see if I'm able to do better, go to the list of all the time set, download the number 1 and set the ghost settings as I say. That makes sense. Yeah, that's the part that I was going to look up. Since you said load a ghost, I was like, isn't it going to load my ghost still? So yeah, thanks for following up on the advice and helping me save some time looking up, So I was saying that even though I'm racing in the race B this time to see if I'm able to get a better rating like you suggested, I am going to play the race C again and again post that because the title of the stream is race C and I do not want to disappoint anyone who's tuning in. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I hope I'll learn as well. Got it. Yep. You're supposed to not block other people's lines. Give enough room. Wait, come on. That guy just bumped into me, man. What happened to clean racing, sir? Car tux. Anyway, I'm going to get a penalty for sure, am I not? Okay, somebody rammed into me. I think I was still able to get by that corner and haven't gotten a penalty. What are you doing? Was that me making a mistake? Oh, yeah. Good night, man. Thanks a lot for all the great insights and great comments that you made on the channel, on the stream. all of those are really helpful, and I'll make sure to check out your channel as well. Alright, I'm not going to bump into you, sir. Trying to keep it clean. Well, don't do that. That's not how you defend. Leave room. No, don't do that. Come on. What happened to keeping it clean? Okay. Okay. Okay, you're not going to keep it clean is what I'm getting here. Sorry about that. You brake checked me, literally. Sorry about that. What happened to him? Was I wrong there? I hope not. they just went on the grass. Okay. They just go on the grass is what I meant. Let's see how faster am I. Nice, almost 2 seconds faster. Let's see if we can maintain this position even though it's not great. I anyway started on 8th and picked up a couple positions to be on 6th. Not my fault people left. And this is a usual issue for GT7 daily races. As soon as people see that they're not going to end up on the podium, they just quickly hit exit. I don't find that great if you want to improve yourself, because everybody on this race was a D-rated driver, so I don't get that. Why would you want to drop off instead of treating it like a practice race, right? I mean, I have certainly gotten better and better because I've stayed on a lot of races where I had already made a lot of mistakes and I was even running last. So that makes no sense whatsoever. Dropping from a race early without finishing it is never going to help you, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but just what I believe in. If I start a race, I'm going to end it. And anybody who's here watching and thinking, well, this is not race C of the daily races, I would request you to go through the comments and see that this is because of a viewer who suggested to try out the race B for getting the most out of my time in my quest to be a better driver and to get to A or A plus, because the race C with the GR3 car is difficult. It's more advanced for my level right now. I might be able to do it better in that. I mean, I might be able to play better in that race once I have more and more experience, and I'm already at at least C is what I'm thinking. And he said he's a coach as well, so, and also a A-rated driver himself, so I would like to check out his channel as well. I mean, if it's going to help me, anything that helps me get to my goal, I'm always going to follow through it. Yeah, I ended up 5th, so that must be what, 3 positions raised. I am hoping I will get a boost in my driver rating. Let's see. Let's take a look at the results. Clean race bonus. Yep, that's what I'm aiming at every time. And yep, the driver rating has gone up. The safety rating has not gone down. I'm still at the highest safety rating, which is S, and the driver rating has increased. Let's see how much. And let's try once more the same race, or maybe race C. Let me know in the comments which race you are here to see. If it's race C, I'll for sure go for the race C, but I guess I am getting better results with the race B anyway, so I want to try that. So let me know in the comments. I'm waiting for any comments that want me to play the race C. No? Okay, I guess we'll still go to the race B then. One more race B, and yeah, that'll be the last on this this stream for Friday Night Live. So yeah, again, I do this every Friday. This is the first of that series that I'm starting. Every Friday I'll be going live at 11 PM IST, mostly doing race C, because that's what I'm planning to that's how I'm planning to cover the races, all the races. Race A and B, I do that on Monday, when I'm trying out the new daily races that unlock on every Monday. So after that, I stream on Friday for Friday Night Live, where I'm doing the race C first, and if it proves to be too difficult for me, I straight away go to race B to do better on my driver rating, because while I'm on the quest to get to A, I cannot let my driver rating get worse and worse while I'm just trying the race C. But even then, I will still make it a point to try out the race C first, and then probably do races A and B, and mostly race B. So let's start the race B again. The entry deadline is in 1:14, so I might not get enough time for the qualifying, but I'd say I have good enough qualifying time from my last qualies. But let's just drive out on the track, and let's do another quali lap. I will not be able to complete it, but anyway, whatever practice I can get, I think it is going to help me. So yeah, let's do this, and then to the last race of this stream. Only 30 seconds of quali driving. I think I was faster on that corner, fastest that I've ever done on that corner, you know. So it obviously felt great. But the matchmaking is going to start. So while you're watching the stream, do comment down below where you're watching from. Alright, we'll be starting 10th on this one. And most of the people have got an S safety rating, except the one on the top who has A, which is still great. So I'm expecting a clean race. Let's see. What is the cars that are most used on this race? I saw 3 G70s. Yeah, you see the G70. The first guy's using that, fourth's using that, seventh's using that. I mean, I'm the most comfortable with the Huracan. That's the one that I've played with most and even driven the most on this track. So I'm going to stick with it. But yeah, worth a try, I would say. But that's the common car. Apart from the second one, I would say is the RCF, which is the car that's being driven by 6 and 9. Let's go. Let's get a bit of hydration going. It's not a long race though, but yeah. Let's have a clean race. Yep, I am hoping for the same. So people are just sending in messages. Since GT7 does not have voice chat, and I don't know why it doesn't have voice chat still. I think they can easily fix it with a I would say it's a DLC, or even a paid DLC would be fine, to be honest. If they just introduce voice chat, it is going to get crazy in GT7 is what I believe. Let's see. So the last race, again we did race B, and we were able to race 3 places, I think. We started off 8th and we ended up 5th is what I remember. Hoping to get a better result this time around, since I've had enough practice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? I mean, it felt like that guy's brake checking me, and they just left the room as well. I guess better for everyone. Almost ruined the game for me. I mean, this particular race. What? Come on. These are not clean racers in this race for sure. I'm on the position I started on, so not a great result for me. Let's see what we can do. Just the first lap right now. And they're fighting. I don't know how these guys have a safety rating of S. Maybe they are new. They've just started up. So I guess the race has just given them, the game has just given them the highest safety rating there is, but they are clearly going to lose a lot of points on their safety ratings this time. The last race was much better. People were mostly clean on that one. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm hoping I am not going to get a penalty. I think I cut the corner too close on the last corner. Let's go. The gap is increasing with the driver in front. Let's see what we can do about it. Purple. Wrong racing line for sure. I could have gone really fast there. There's a lot of fighting ahead. We can make use of that. The Huracan I assume is faster anyway on the straights. I think I got too slow on that corner. I don't think that was needed. Oh, you're back, father of time racing. I'm going to look at the comment. One more thing, I'd keep my stream titles more accurate. Okay. Can I make A+ isn't very reasonable. Okay, people will watch a real struggle, but they hate clickbait titles. Oh, that's a clickbait. That was not the intention. I mean, what do you think would be a better title, if you don't mind me asking? I don't intend to keep it clickbaity, because I mean, this is what I'm thinking is my grind to get to A+. So this is like a series, all of my lives. Please don't ram into me, Lexus. Okay, sorry about that. I think I was slower on that corner anyway. My fault. Sorry. Can I take... Okay. Leave room for me as well. Don't be angry. I would think that even though that was a dive bomb, I did not ram into him, so I'd call it a clean overtake. Little rash perhaps, but wouldn't call it super dirty or anything. Oh, sorry. I'm going to give you that place. No, I'm not gonna overtake you. even if that cost me multiple positions. Yep, sorry about that. That was not intentional. You got right in front of me. It's fine if I lose a couple positions, doesn't really matter. You can try and take it back up. Let's see if we can do something on the straight. I reckon the Huracan is faster than most cars on a straight, isn't it? Let's see if we can still get our position back. Are they fighting? Okay, they quit. I was going to overtake them anyway. A title like Desperate Struggle in GT7, something humble. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Oh no, I went too wide on that one. Okay, makes sense, yeah. I mean, just to put it out there, it was not intentional. I'm not just a new sim racing driver. I'm also a very new streamer. I'm not sure if you have seen, or you can see, you can go and see my other streams. The quality was really bad, and I learned, I fixed it. So it was never intentional to have any, clickbait titles. I didn't even know that those come across as clickbaity. No, I wrecked that corner completely. The barrier collision penalty. Okay, I'll have to do better. I think I'm going to lose another position here. Let's see. No, what? I never wreck on that corner. What did I just do? Did someone just ram into me? I didn't see anything on the radar or anything. So I'm not sure what happened there. I still didn't lose my position anyway. Yep, that's fine. It's really hard to see the track with this penalty line pop-up. Okay, we have already served the penalty. Let's see. again too wide. I was looking at the chat again. Sorry about that. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I was not really aware that it would come across like that. That I'm putting in, the clickbaity titles or anything like that. But yeah, makes sense. I'll put it in a better way. Going forward, something like amateur driver or D-rated driver struggles in GT7, I guess, something like that, or like grinding in GT7. Yeah, I lost the D-rated driver rating. I mean, it decreased for sure. So yeah, that's that for today's stream. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and thanks for all the great insights, Father of Time Racing. I'll make sure to check out your channel, and let's meet on Sunday. That's when I'll be streaming next, which will be the last day to try out this week's races. I'll again be doing race A and B the most, and maybe a race C before signing off on Sunday. So do tune in. It'll be mostly around 10 p.m. Sunday night, 10 p.m. IST. So see you in the next one. Thanks.